Hello traders, Gary Wagner here. Approximately 11:15 in Honolulu. It is the 13th day of August, Monday 2012, and this is the daily report for gold and silver. Under significant pressure this morning, we have the metals down sharply, off over 0.5% in gold. As you can see, currently trading roughly 1612. It's had a low of 1606 and a high of 1626. Silver off over 1%, down 30 cents on the day. As you can see, current print 27.74 with a low of 27.66 and a high of 28.29. Interesting day in the market. According to many analysts, it was the lack of any real new news that brought pressure not only on gold but the entire commodity complex. Also, we had the dollar actually in decline, so I find that to be an interesting scenario. But here's what I see as I look at this market. We have been focusing on rather diligently on this particular top in the market, 1625 to 1635. There can be no doubt the market once again, first attempt, second attempt, and then this latest attempt. As you can see, really you have very, very strong resistance in this area. And as far as I'm concerned, we'll have to see what it's going to do. But if it cannot break above this particular resistance area, it might have the opportunity or the ability to go back and try to test support. Support, of course, being right now at about 1550 to 1560. I personally don't think that's going to be the case. I personally think that 1600 should hold as support. Traders, we're looking at a very short-term 60-minute chart Henkin format. And the reason for looking at that this afternoon is that when we take a look at it in this way, you can really see just how strong of resistance we had right in here in this top. You can see these green candles attempt to push up and over, but absolutely do not have the ability to. Lack of tails all the way down. Very, very powerful sell-off as we saw the market trade from a high of about 1626 to a low of 1606. You know, no matter how we slice it, there can be no doubt we are absolutely stuck in light volume in the summertime. The range right now, as we have seen, has got really strong resistance, 1626, very, very decent support right at around 1600. As I said, we've tested 1606, but my sentiment is that the 1600 mark should hold. What is critical, though, is the numerous attempts that we have made to take out this resistance and have been unable to. That, to me, bodes well for the bearish camp, so to speak. There can be no doubt. Now, here's the thing on the bullish side of the market. We are continuing to get a series of higher lows. You can see as the market moves up, our lows here, higher lows, about the same, and then higher lows here. At the same time, we're getting that flat top. So we're getting a series of equal highs and at the same time higher lows. So that can be construed as some bullish sentiment. But overall, the underlying characteristics of this market have to be this consolidation and this absolutely very tight trading range. There can be no doubt there's been absolutely more pressure right now on the downside in silver than there has in gold. Let's take a look right now. As I said, the market is below 28, 27.78. Let me try to make that a straight horizontal line. We'll put it at a couple of different lows. Now, here's my personal sentiment on silver in terms of where it could or should find some sort of support. As you can see, I've simply created lines based upon different lows in the market so that we could try to ascertain what kind of technical support we might have. Now, strong technical support right in here. This is 2760. We have defined lows that the market has bounced off of. We're currently, as I said, 2778, 2780. And as you can see, this area has some good historical data that really shows that there could be support. You can see that this one support area here was resistance until it broke back above it. You have a large band of trading activity also in that area. I think that we'll see the market trade sideways for the next few days. We will probably get a series of up days and down days. I don't see any defined trend really coming out of the market just yet. This has been Gary Wagner, wishing you as always good trading. We'll talk to you tomorrow for another daily update and review. Bye-bye.
You got to pick up every